Hello everybody, it's Bendominator and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving all my predictions for the next season of Fortnite, Chapter 3, Season 2. Unfortunately, we don't have any teasers to go off for this prediction video, so it's going to be a bit harder to predict for this season. A lot of my predictions are going to be based off a lot of things that people have been saying around the Fortnite community and potential leaks and stuff like that. So before we get in the video, if you guys do end up enjoying the content, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new because I make videos like this all the time. You can also use my supporter creator code Bendominator in the Fortnite item shop #ad if you would like to support me. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Now, this would be the part of the video where I would go back on my last predictions video and see what I got right from that video, but I actually didn't end up having time to make a predictions video for Chapter 3 Season 1, so unfortunately we can't do that, so we're gonna get right into the predictions for Chapter 3 Season 2. So my first predictions are for the storyline. The first prediction I have is that I predict the Origin will be introduced, which would be the next member of the 7, but I don't think that it's going to actually be a skin until later down the line. They usually like to introduce storyline characters into the game and then make their skins way later on for some reason. And the fact that the Origin is going to be playing a role in the brand new Marvel comics, I think that this is going to definitely be a character that gets introduced into the game next season. I also believe that the IO and the 7 are going to play quite a big role in the next season. This is something that a lot of people have already pretty much speculated, and it's something that I feel like it's pretty obvious at this point, but it is a predictions video, so I gotta predict everything, and that is definitely one of the biggest predictions, and I'm sure that'll come true. If that does come true, I'm not going to give myself too much credit for it, but that is definitely something I am predicting. Of course, there's going to be some kind of conflict between the IO and the 7. I think it's going to play quite a big role in the entire story moving forward. I don't know if we're going to actually see who wins, but I do believe that the IO will end up losing in the end, due to the fact that the 7 seems to be our protagonist characters. It seems like the IO is being set up as the villain, while the 7 are being set up as the heroes. Maybe there will be some kind of twist later on to kind of make us switch sides. It seems like more people are supporting the 7 over IO, so I think that the 7 will end up winning, the IO will end up losing. So let's get into the map predictions. For the first map prediction, I predict that there will be a new 7 POI which will appear in the desert, replacing the small oasis area. This POI would act as a mining POI where the 7 get their resources for the conflict. Since there's already a mine shaft in that area, I think it would make sense for the 7 to use that as a mining outpost to mine for resources. And I also predict that the IO will have a brand new POI in the volcano where Daily Bugle is. Of course, this will be replacing Daily Bugle, and this POI would act as a main energy source for IO. I feel like this POI would be very similar to Pressure Plant. It would be a henchman POI. It would have a vault and a boss and everything like that, and IO would be using this place to build something pretty big for the live event that would happen at the end of the season. Very similar to how Singularity built the robot at the end of Season 9. So in terms of gameplay, I believe we will see 2 new mythics with the introduction of the 2 new POIs, so each new POI would have a brand new mythic, and like I said before, the IO Volcano POI would be a spy/henchman location with a vault and a mythic boss there. The 7 POI would be just like the Sanctuary, where there are henchmen there, but they remain passive. And there would be a mythic there if you fought the boss, but again, that boss would also remain passive unless you tried to target or fight them. I also believe that helicopters will make a return, and if not helicopters, we will see some kind of new air vehicle added to the game. I also believe that we will see some kind of IO vehicle make their way to the game, whether that is some kind of tank or maybe some kind of new mech. And adding to the whole vehicle predictions, I also believe that we will finally get the weapon car mods in this season. I believe that you'll be able to add weapon attachments to your cars, just like how you can add the big tires to your vehicles as well. You would be able to apply turrets to your car that your teammates could use to fire at enemies as you drive. I also believe that the loot pool is probably going to see some pretty major reworks, and we'll probably see some old weapons return, such as the scoped AR. I also predicted that the Battle Pass screen will be completely reworked yet again. We've seen many Battle Pass screen reworks in the past, so I could definitely see them doing another rework around this time. And I also believe that we will finally see Doctor Strange in this season as the Tier 100 skin for the Battle Pass. And I also believe that Doctor Strange will be opening portals around the map that will hint to future collaborations, similar to the portals that we saw opened in Season 5 of Chapter 2. But yeah, that is all I have for the predictions for this season. This prediction video was definitely a bit shorter because we don't really have much to go off of. Like I said earlier, as of the time I'm recording this video, there are no teasers and Epic has pretty much been radio silent about the next season. So yeah, I apologize that I didn't have as many predictions as I have had in the past. I really tried my best to think of as many as possible, but as for now, those are the predictions that I'm confident in. We'll check back next season to see how many I got right, but as for now, that's gonna do it for this video. Be sure to leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe if you are new because I make videos like this all the time. You can also use my supporter creator code Bendominator in the Fortnite item shop, #ad. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.